All right, here I go. I am about to play a game of Talisman with myself and 3 other AI players. I'll have the Reaper, the Frostmarch, the Highland, expansion packs enabled, random characters, character selection, standard characters only, hidden endings with everyone that's available, replacing quests. I think that's that. Ready to go. Played this last night. I ended up getting absolutely trounced by the Reaper. I was just ready to go in and get to the Crown of Command, and I got owned. I rolled a 1, had no rerolls, learned a great lesson. Rage quit. So I'm going to go in as the rogue again, I think. Not a bad character. Allows you to roll an extra die at the Enchantress, Mystic, or Tavern. So you can look at the character right there. If I fight more than one enemy at the same time, I get to roll an extra die and add it to my attack score. It doesn't happen very often. Generally in some of the expansion packs, you'll find yourself rolling against 2 or more creatures. You can take all a person's gold instead of just one piece. So fate is okay. I don't mind it. So here we go. And a 1. It's like shades of yesteryear. Because on a roll of a 1, you get to roll for the Reaper too. Okay, a Stormcaller. Great start. I should be able to win this. Especially with a roll like that. I have automatically won. No way to get a 9, so that's kept as a trophy. That ends my turn. And the Reaper starts right here at the Portal of Power. And let's move to the Hidden Valley. Okay, that's not too bad. The dragon would have been catastrophic. Especially for the war object. Okay, so the Minstrel, I know, can steal various followers away from you. I believe it's the prince or the princess and the wizard's upgrading his psionic ability, his craft. Nice. That was a little bit of a waste of a spell, but whatever. Oh, hey there.
Assassin unicorn they can't take.
Uh-huh. I got a black unicorn last night. That was fun. All right, here I go. Okay, I want to keep the rogue in between the city and the village. I want to run this area of the board. Ouch. I might get owned here. Ah, it's a standoff. Very nice. And that ends my turn. It always starts off so nice and simple, and by the end of the game, you're almost throwing your controller out the window. There's the black unicorn I was talking about. Beautiful creature. You can keep it as a follower or as a trophy. I'm shocked. Kept as a trophy. Oh, the evil wizard for sure. He's more evil than the black unicorn. Uh-oh. The Raging Bull, strength 3. And the ability of the minstrel, I believe, allows to avoid animals. And yeah, I think the minstrel deserves it. There we go. That's how I died last night. I was just ready to go into the Crown of Command. Got killed on a roll of 1. My stats were 10, 12, and I was just ready to rock and roll. Needed to collect a talisman. Reaper lands on me, and I have no fate points. Okay, animals and dragons cannot attack the minstrel either. Okay. Again, I want to head back towards the tavern. Again, I want to just run this area. This will benefit, that maximizes the character. Yes, I did rage quit. I was absolutely... I almost threw the controller across the room. Everything was going so great, and I was talking on the phone. Wasn't really paying attention. See the Reaper land on me. I look over. I have 0 fate, and that was the end of my adventures. I didn't re-roll another character. I just quit. As you can see, I have the Highlands expansion pack. That's always fun. Once I get a few rolls in the village and town with the Mystic and stuff and get a couple more stats, I'm going to head into the Highlands. That's right. Slap that. Slap that guy. Ouch. So I've been watching a lot of people stream this, but they're streaming it on PC. I didn't see many people on the PlayStation Network doing it, so I decided I was going to play a game anyway. So may as well stream it. This creature is nasty. And it's taken out of play. Excellent. Yes, I've got you talking on my phone. I didn't know it was that sensitive. Is there feedback at all? Ah, there we go. So this is the benefit now of using the rogue. I will go here, I will visit the enchantress, and I'll get 2 dice to roll. Hopefully one of the two will be a 4, 5, or 6. There's a 6. And you know what? I don't necessarily want a spell, so what I will do is I've got a safe spot to land with a 6. I'm going to re-roll the 1 and roll another one. That sucks. So I will accept the 6, pick a spell up. That could be handy. And in fact, I think I'll do that right away. Oh, you say any time, but not this time, you mean? Like, make up your mind. Alright, so spell. I'm going to hang on to that for... Oh, there we that might be a little bit better. I am going to cast that right now on the Warlock. Oh, nice. Now the destruction card is great mid-game. It might not be very useful now. There's not going to be a lot of stuff sitting on the board like talismans that people drop or get killed and drop all their fun stuff. Somebody will definitely steal that spell from me before I'll have a chance to use it. The healing, however, allows me to be a little bit more reckless. So, healing it is. Now I've got a big target on me from the Warlock, and he picks up that. Oh, I thought it was the Wand of Ruin. The regular wand. Ooh, never seen that creature before. Pretty ugly looking. Standoff, and it makes an interesting sound. All right. Let me see if I can. It's not like I need it on today. The cooler weather is coming. It's nice. Do I consider myself a winner or a loser? Depends who I'm playing against. You know, if you get on your machine, we could play a game. Nice. Once again, travel to the tavern, get to roll my 2 dice. Gamble and win a gold. I'll do that. Absolutely. Okay. Nice. Nice to see the abilities of my rogue kicking in. The Warlock, I don't like him picking spells up now. He's probably pretty angry with me. Oh, can't beat it up with your fists. Take it out with a destruction spell. Uh-oh. The standoff against the low-level creatures remains, and he just lost to that. That's always a little bit of a facepalm moment. Okay, yeah, Minstrel, get away from me. If you land on my square, I'm going to be upset. What? That card just caused everyone to lose their fate points. Oh, speaking of facepalm. Oh no. Okay. This is where strategy comes in, and I will depart some of my words of wisdom. If I move right beside the Reaper, the chances of a Reaper rolling a 1 on a 6-sided die. It's not as good as it rolling 3, 4, or 5. Here. However, I would like to maximize those 2 cards. I want to use those 2 cards because if I get 2 creatures, I get to roll an extra attack die. So let's encounter the space. The Centaur. And of course, I could just damage you for a point. And a rock. Ouch. Okay, the mountain pass. It looks like I might just be going into the the highlands a little bit earlier than anticipated. In fact, I might just let it do it. Yeah. Oh, dismal. Even if it rolls a 1, should I kill it? Is that worth a reroll? I think it is. What? Oh, I have no fate points anymore. Oh no. All right. Uh-oh. This might be a little bit tumultuous. Yeah, because nobody wants to face that creature. You should have done. Oh boy. All right. I need to get out of here. I can't live in the Highlands. Pretty sure of it. Not without fate. My character has 4 fate points for a reason. Because it's a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades generally have higher fate points. But the jack of all trades shine in the later games. That wizard is becoming a threat. 3 strength, 7 craft. And a dragon. Minstrel is allowed to walk right past it. Alright, let's try to extract myself from here. That was a good roll. Yes, I've won games before with no fate. However, this is nice. This is good. I find the monsters in the Highlands are weaker, but you can run into the odd one. Oh, are you kidding me? A standoff. I really would like to have that as a trophy. I can't even get a strength 1 creature trophy. This is like where the rage quit starts to boil. I'll get to that eventually. Yeah, the dragon in the Highlands. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh no! Is that just regional? Now I've lost my healing spell too. This is just wonderful. I'm like a babe in the woods. Yeah, no, I'm not wanting... The Warlock is thinking, well... Well, that doesn't affect me. I need to be evil. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll switch sides for a while. Nice rolls. That gets me out of here very quickly. And no dragons. Talon Mage. Even craft. Let's go, buddy. Uh-oh, that's probably not going to do it. Ugh. Yes, because since I am broadcasting it, I promise I will not rage quit. I will finish this all the way to the end, no matter what. Bad, not bad. If I roll a 6 here, I can get a strength. Of course, I can lose a turn as well. Yes, and considering I only have the one expansion pack, this game shouldn't last too long. Maybe an hour. Yeah, I need to get back there. Like I said, it was too early for my character to be running around the Highlands. I need to stay in that circuit of this between the city, the tavern, and the village. And the Grim Reaper is on the move. I have a lot more respect for him after last night. And I missed the turn, of course. So I've seen the developers talking about the Dragon expansion pack. So I think that is coming soon. Unfortunately, this digital version doesn't have, at least for the PlayStation, doesn't have the other expansion that goes in the bottom right corner off of the village. I'm not sure what it was. I think it's the forest. I think it's where you can go in and there's all these elves and like wood sprites and fairies. That's the type of theme they have going. There we go, perfect. Going right to the city. I will encounter the space. I'm going to be wise here. No, I'm not. I'm going to be reckless. I will take a craft. Thank you. I figure so early, my character is so low-leveled and underpowered right now compared to the others. Well, compared to the wizard. I think I will just not worry about dying right now. If I die, I just roll another character. Should never take your phone into the bathroom. You can always drop it in the toilet. I learned that lesson. Okay, I'm going to get a sword, which will give me a +1 to my dice roll in strength-based battles. The Sentinel. What is the wizard doing? Not getting across the bridge today. That's what he's not doing. I'd be surprised if he starts to make a run for the middle of the board. He is a little stronger than us, though. So that changes suddenly. The Minstrel will lose a turn by walking in the maze. Meanwhile, I'm going to head back to the tavern. Slowly. An axe. Huh. Right after I buy a sword. Lovely. The axe will allow me to build a raft to get across that river there. And it will make me avoid having to fight the battle that this wizard just pulled off against the Sentinel. Normally there's only one way across the Storm River, and that is across that bridge, but it's guarded by a Strength 9 creature. You can teleport into the middle region by various cards, spells, or use an axe. You can use an axe in the woods or the forests, and you can make a raft, and you can just sail across. So, I win my turn. That is a bad roll for the temple. And the Grim Reaper is getting closer and closer to me. And on another one, the Grim Reaper gets to go again. Please don't come near me. Okay, well, I want to go to the tavern, so if the tavern is occupied by the Grim Reaper, maybe I'll have a drink with him. Hello, Death. How are you doing? Four or a 3. I will gamble and win 1 gold. Thank you. On that north side of the board, on the middle section, that's about the only safest spot that you can be, besides the temple and the wizard's cave, or the warlock's cave. It's surrounded by desert. And I'm not sure exactly what just happened there. He used the magic gateway. And he's in the Lost City. Nice. And you have the marsh, and then right beside it you have the maze. So that whole section of that board, you need at least a 5 in strength and craft to get through safely, depending on which way you land. And I roll a 1. I'm going to head towards the village here. I'm just collecting the gold. I am going to roll for the Reaper, and I am going to move him far away from me. Wow, that was really lucrative for the warlock. Ah, the hag. Everyone's favorite card. What the hag does is it gets rid of all your followers, and you can't get rid of the hag until you visit the mystic in the bottom right corner in the village there. Very, very annoying. You can't accept any more followers either. Alright, so, yeah, I think I will... No, I'm not going to get totified. I am going to go back to the tavern. And I get to roll my 2 dice. And I will get another gold. That will buy me a lot of health. I need it. I got 6 gold right now. Not bad. Now, can I get the Reaper on anybody? No. But I can use him across from the wizard. Okay. I do not want the wizard getting close to me. I'm not sure exactly what he may want from me, but he can take anything he gets his hands on, currently. If he starts to tussle with me, he'll most likely win. So I'm going to saunter down into the forest. I'm going to take a chance to get a raising craft. If I roll a 6 here, 4, I'm safe. I'm safe here in the forest. The warlock. He's looking at me with his judgy eyes. He's in for a little bit of a trouble. However, he is allowed to replace one of the cards now. And I'm sure it's the Frostrake. Swap that out. He has to fight this. It's just as bad for him. Just as bad. But he's got invisibility. He's going to walk right past these monsters. And he'll be allowed to take the Lucky Charm. Nice. He'll leave that for some other unfortunate fool. Now, my character allows me, when I fight 2 creatures, to roll 1 extra die in combat. So I use my strength plus 2 d6s to surmount their strength of 6. So it'd be beneficial for me to go there. I'd get an instant boost in strength if I go there, assuming I roll at least a 3 on 2 dice. A 2. Actually, no. I could go there right now and get an increase in strength instantly. Maybe I might do that. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take the long route there. I'm going to go... You know what? I need to get to the graveyard. I need my fate back. I'm going to stay along here for a couple turns. And another gold. I do not need gold, guys. Please. I need some monsters to fight to bolster up my strength. Right now, the warlock and the wizard could essentially just dominate the other 2 players. Oh ho ho, he's going in. Wow. Oh, and the wizard is allowed to move anywhere, lose a strength. He doesn't really care about that. Minstrel. The Wendigo card here, the Howl of the Wendigo. We have to fight each other if we land on a square, so I would prefer not to land on the squares of people. Okay, this only benefits evil people. I unfortunately am neutral. And again, I want to land here. I want to land on this graveyard. This will allow me to buy my fate. I have so much gold right now that would be beneficial. I'm going to hover between these two squares if I can. Oh my, I must have every gold card in this game. And the Warlock casts a Temporal Warp, allowing him to take 3 turns in a row. Brutal. Ooh is right. And he gets speed. Like, what's he gonna do? Get out of there by the looks of it. And the Talon Mage, the guy that I couldn't kill, is there to block his egress. And he gets a 6. I used that Lucky Charm last night. I chose the 6. I hit X. The X button doesn't commit the dice roll that you took. It allows you to roll normally. Yeah. It wasn't a good start to last night's game. Off to the ravine. The Leprechaun. I played actually as a Leprechaun yesterday. Any forest or any woods that you go to, you can get 3 gold. I was loaded, and actually it's kind of a decent character. Starts with a 1 strength, horrible strength, but that was the character that got killed by death last night. I got up to like 10 strength and 12 crafts, and I totally like succumbed to death. Yes, I do remember that time I pressed X and turned into a toad, and my youngest son was asking me, "Daddy, are you crying?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just very angry." He's like, "It looks like you're crying," and I'm like, "I'm not. I'm just pissed off." This game, I could see it breaking friendships. Like, if you actually have the tabletop version, you could sit around, have a few beers, have a little bit of fun, but when people start attacking you, you just gotta smile at them and go, "You're gonna get your turn next." That's nice, but I won't be in the middle section for probably another 10 turns. I'm really worried about the state of the Warlock and the Wizard. Ooh. Okay, not bad. That is a handy card. Nice. Cane of Faith. Really? Okay, this is what I need. 1. Give me a 1. Alright, I will... Not going to go to the forest. That's just an arbitrary die roll. I could get attacked by a strength 4 creature, but I don't get to keep it as a trophy. I could lose a turn. Could gain a craft. However, watch, this is going to be a bag of gold. That is really good. I will take that. I'll absolutely take that. Thank you. And a 1. That means the Grim Reaper is on the move. The Fell Claw. And the Cauldron Crone. Oh, nice roll. Nice roll. Oh, better roll. Too bad, Warlock. Now, the Warlock has a health of 2. You can only do that a couple more times, and he'll be like rock grease. Pavement putty. Yes, I could use that right now. I certainly have a couple items that I'd like to get rid of. Ha ha ha! Oh, uses the reroll. How he got his fate back, I'm not too sure, but that is an excellent roll. Gains another 2 fate. Uses a fate point, gains 2. Lucky. Okay, this is exactly what I needed right now. Speaking of being lucky, I will go to the graveyard. I will buy all my fate points back. That's going to cost me 4 gold. I'll have 8. I have 8 now. I'll have 4 left. Great trade. That ends my turn. I had to turn off the mic there. It sounded like World War III was happening. It's probably the crackheads in London. Yesterday I was taking my vehicle out to the police reporting center. I see this guy, he jumps off his bike at Riverside at Warncliffe. He just slams his bike on the ground, so instantly he's like making himself like, you're looking at him going, huh, what's up with him? He puts his bike on the ground. He starts tying up his invisible shoelaces. It was for, like, literally for about 2 minutes. He started on the one side, and, like, there's no shoelaces. And then the other side, he's, like, wearing sandals, and he's tying up, and you're just like, oh, my God, this is the state of the world. You know what, I'm going to I'm going to still run this area of the board. Up here, between the city, the tavern, and the village. Why? My character allows me to roll an extra die roll when encountering the enchantress, or the mystic, or in the tavern. This is not good, but you know what, I actually have some fate points now. And my Sword of Light. That should even up the score. I should be able to win this. I should still be able to win this. Ah. Use a reroll. Get the exact same result. I cannot win in this game today. Uh-oh. What are you doing that for? Switch places. All right. All right. Oh, that's that's nasty. Nice. Your craft is doubled. That doesn't really help him fighting the ogre. He's dead. Splat. The warlock is dead. Nasty. The wizard is a very nasty man. And unfortunately, he has the strength to back it up, or the craft, I should say. The minstrel is going to fight me. Are you on drugs? What is he thinking? Wow, that was desperate. Oh, sorry, he had to because of the Wendigo card. Yes. Ouch. Sorry about your luck. Okay, this is great. I'm going to go to the city. I'm going to talk... I'm going to talk with the Enchantress again. I'm going to accept the dice roll of 5. I didn't re-roll. Oh my god. I just used the fate point and I didn't have to. Okay, I'm still going to select the 5. Get an extra strength. There we go. Okay, the Warlock gets to bring in a new character. Since nobody's been in the inner region of the board or been on the Crown of Command, any character, based upon the rules, that dies, or any player gets to select a new character. And they get to continue on their way. Anyone can absolutely rob the wizard's old possessions. We just have to move there. I know you'd be laughing at that re-roll. Very, very unfortunate. This is why you need the actual tabletop version. Here, if you press the wrong button, you're kind of committed to your dice roll. There's nothing you can do about it, despite it not making a lick of sense. All right. The wizard won't be able to get me next turn, but we'll certainly be able to tangle the turn after. Huh, but I wouldn't mind getting that talisman there, which is probably what the wizard is going for. And if I get the talisman... Did I just re-roll? I just re-rolled the dice again. Oh... Wow. This card is not actually bad. My character right now is not too bad. I'm going to actually take it. So basically what it's saying is that any space on the board where I have to draw an adventure card or two, I have to draw an extra one, as you can see. That benefits my character, since if I fight 2 creatures at the same time, I get to roll an extra d6. So that actually is very beneficial for my character. The Fiend Slayer and the Rogue, who ever knew? Nice. I need to get back to the graveyard. I need to buy my fate back, and then I think I'm ready to go into the Highlands. This might be a problem. Wizard evades. Unfortunate. I do need health back too. I could have bought that in the city. If I roll a roll for the city, I think I might go there and do that. Okay, the Grim Reaper is on the move, and there we go. No, what's this? A shrine. You know what? I'm gonna go there. It's almost all good. And what would even be better? Rolling a 6 to teleport. A serpent! Easy. Easy. Not with a roll like that, though. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I am going to choose to re-roll the dice using my final re-roll. This is where people start to rage quit in this game. I win. I'm happy. And now I'm going to roll. I need a 2, a 5, or a 6. Of course. Of course. And till the start of your next turn, any character landing on a space was moved to the next space, continuing in the same direction. So you basically slide in a certain direction. That sounds like just a card that is a throwaway. So whatever. I'll do that right now. I'll cue that, end my turn, cast it. As soon as he rolls, here we go. This should fire off right now. Where do I want to place this? You know what? I'm going to put it on the Talisman because I have a feeling the Wizard is going to be going there. So that will stop him from... Oh! That'll stop him from getting it this turn. A Snow Goblin. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I think putting it on top of the Talisman is a good idea. Because I know the Wizard's moving towards that. I'm sure the Wizard doesn't have Talisman. No. And the Witch. Gain 1 spell. Nice. Here we go. Uh-oh. Reaper's on the move. There's a lot of action there. I need to stay away from these fools. Alright, let's see the roll. And there, once again, if I move down to there, I'll be stuck. I'll lose a turn. I'm going to go certainly to the city. And I'm not going to play around anymore. People are starting to scare me. I think they're going to attack me at any point in time. So I am going to fill up on health. And that ends my turn. Oh, I get to roll the Reaper. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well. I'm trying to determine how the Reaper moves. Does the Reaper move across the fords in the river? Huh, not bad. Nice. Pulls out the champion versus the Simulacrum. And the elf wins, good. So the Wizard is not as mighty as he appears to be. He doesn't lose a life. Oh, he becomes evil, and what a waste of a roll and a turn. The Witch and the Casket. Big rolls, big rolls. Tavern. Okay, I'm fully healed. All right, I'm going to do one last circuit. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to get my fate, and I'm going to move into the Highlands. I should be ready. City. Roll, or the tavern roll. Again, another gold. I really don't have a choice there. So I'll take it. Gold isn't bad. Gold isn't bad. You just got to know where to spend it and how to spend it. Oh, a little bit of rivalry there. The wizard and the elf meet again in the village. Gain a craft, not bad. The wizard is on the move, moves to the fields, meets an angel, is evil, loses a life. I may be tempted to attack the wizard. A pool of fortune, that's nice. The thing is, I have my Fiend Slayer, so I'll have my hands full already. A talisman is nice. Okay, I need a 1 or a 6. Or a 3. 3 will get me a talisman, allow me to fight the ogre. Plus draw another card. That's, yeah, so a 1, 3, or a 6 is good. Okay, now time to put my money where my mouth is. I wish I had a fate point, but I am going to go there. Lovely. Use my Sword of Light against the ogre. It's 6 to 5. I need a good roll here. No ones. That's all right. That gives me an ogre as a trophy. I'll take it. I will take the talisman. I will certainly take the horned owl. Starting to accrue a lot of equipment here. You can only carry 4 items in this game. I've now got 4 on me. I'm going to leave it. I'll leave that here. I will trade in my trophy. And I know we have another viewer or two here that doesn't maybe not know how to play the game. Basically what happens is every time you kill a creature, they're either strength-based or craft-based. As soon as you get either or totaling a combination of the 1 or 2 creatures or 3 that equal a 7 strength or a 7 craft, you can cash them in and gain 1 extra point, respectively, for whatever the strength or the craft. So here, this may be wise to actually sit on this and not spend these trophies. If I fight another creature that has a strength of 2, I can cash that in along with the ogre and still have the serpent left over. Ideally, if I go over to here, fight these 2 creatures, the 5 and a 3, I would essentially, just by landing on this 1 square, gain 2 extra strength right off the bat, putting my strength naturally up to 6, but with my sword up to 8. So I'm going to end my turn. I think that might be the wisest thing to do, and that's what's going to happen. Two bags of gold. I'm surprised there's actually gold cards left in the deck. Yes. Well, just in case other watchers or viewers don't know what's going on. This is actually being posted to my YouTube channel, so if anyone wants to watch this game at a later date. Oh, it's the market square. Okay, so what do I need here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is actually not bad. I need 3, 4, or a 5. Then a 5 is exactly what I needed. Exactly. Thank you, replenish. All my fate. Unfortunately, I'm sandwiched in between these 3 people. I'd like, get away from me. I don't want any of your problems. I just want to go to the Highlands. Just let me pass. Start stepping on my toes. We're going to have a little bit of problems. Now that's nice. The Phantom. Very nice. Gets the talisman. Everyone's just all over those fate points. Okay, here I go. I'm going to the Highlands. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. Not give me a 1. And especially, what does this guy do here? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna lose. Will I lose that battle? No, maybe not. All right, I'll give it a try. I shouldn't, because of the Fiend Slayer. Because there's already a card there. I will not have to draw another card. So that would actually allow me to cash that in with the Ogre to get me an extra strength. Oh, it is. It's kicking in the extra adventure card. It's a giant spider. This is now I get to roll that extra D6 because it's coupled with the Trapper, but the Trapper's rules. This is interesting. So how will this happen? How will this play out? We'll have to see. I roll it one at a time. The giant spider first. Very nice. Takes out the giant spider, and it hisses to death. Now, I need to roll against the Trapper. Or not. I will trade in my trophy, though. No, I've got the same conundrum. I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to end the turn. I'm not going to cash that in. I will wait. Get to move the Reaper. Whose life can I make difficult? Just keep it away from me. That's all I want. The Elf is going his own way. That's lovely. The Homunculus. That's always a good card. Almost totified. Oh, and does the reroll. That's so dangerous to do on the Witch. I don't know why you do that, because you can only ever use one reroll. And if that elf rolled a 1, totified. 3, lose a life. I'm sure that's a reroll. Oh, it's another 3. Unfortunately, the wizard loses a life and essentially wastes a turn and a reroll. That's right, Minstrel. You don't be looking at me. I remember what you did to me a little while ago. Not bad, not bad. If you can win this, you actually get a instant strength or craft upgrade, or instant strength, I think. Nice. The shield does not save the Minstrel. All right, I need to fight something with a 2. 2 strength. That's all I need. Right here. Right here. There's got to be something here. Okay, not bad. It's like a helm. I wasn't sure if the helm just protects against strength-based battles, though. I thought it was both. A helm and a succubus. Okay, it's important that I win this. I do not need her stealing my craft from me. I do outnumber her. I do have fate points. I don't like that roll. I like that roll. I'm okay with that. Continue. I will take her as a trophy. Unfortunately, I can't have her as a companion, but I'm going to leave that there, I think. I don't think I really need psychic shielding at the moment. I'm no slouch there in the craft department, so I will leave that there. Okay, my craft is 2, or the craft of the Stormcaller and the Succubus is 3, for a total of 5. I need 7 to actually increase. So I'll leave those for now. I'm still going to keep them. I'm going to hope for a low-level creature, and in the next couple turns, my strength should be 6 or 7, hopefully. Good choice, thank you. Useless card. That was all over the board last night. It was just like, you know, as a leprechaun, I wasn't casting spells. I could. Or did you actually get the spells? I think you maybe get spells. Enrich! I love that card. You know, as a rogue, you don't want a lot of money around me. Because I can attack you. I could kill that wizard and I could steal, or no, I guess I could steal just all his gold for 7. That'd be nice. Remember that last game I played? Somebody had like, what, 17 gold? like, that's like having like a baseball score of like 17. It's almost unheard of. Uh-oh, did someone change alignment? Okay, this is good. This will put me deep. If my craft is lower than your strength, you must fight in psychic combat. Otherwise, you must fight this battle. Okay, this is perfect. Again, though, a very high-level creature. Shoot. And then I could turn into a toad. Or I could fight a dragon. Or I could re-roll the dice. Okay, there's already 2 cards there. I won't have to draw another. Reroll, I don't know. I'm gonna need all my rerolls in the Highlands. Alright, I rerolled. Alright, I'm moving in. Alright, I don't care. Strength 6, whatever. Lose a life. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so as you see, the board, as the game progresses, there's many encounters now already on the board. Items dropped, forgotten, enemies remaining. I always love the mid game in this game. And then the end game always comes very suddenly. You'll see now my strength and my craft are starting to inch their way up. Within the next 5 turns, I should be fairly powerful. It's that in the next few turns when the whole game can suddenly change, and next thing you know, everyone's just running for the middle. Now, it must be said, I've got about 7 different alternative endings. And they're hidden, so I have no idea how the end game's going to play out. And I roll a 1, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the cliff and draw a card, 2 cards. Spellbound Potion That's nice. I'll take that. And a Wind Rider, strength 2. Absolutely. Which I will take down with my Sword of Light. Be gone, hideous Wind Rider. On his giant owl. Or maybe he's just really small. I'm not really sure. So I will take him. And now, hell, I'll take that too. I'm feeling kind of thirsty after that fight. I'll trade in. You know, this Ogre's head right now is probably stinking to high heaven, so I'm going to, like, cash in those two. The strength 2 of the Wind Rider. The Ogre has a strength 5. The two combined is a total of 7. Allows me to trade for strength, which I'm going to do. Bang! Now I've got a 5 strength. Excellent. Well played. I don't know about the Wizard. The Wizard might be facing me as a threat. But again, I need to make sure I just retain my fate points. An elf. 6 to a 5. Kills the wild boar. Very nice. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's very nice. That's very nice too. And he does that instantly. Nice. And steps through the portal. Yeah, really. This is what frustrates me about this game. I swear sometimes, no matter what you do, it seems like the computer, if he's after, if the CPU is after you, it gets its own way, no matter what. Okay, I'm getting really crap rolls here. None of those creatures are particularly menacing, but it's potentially slowing me down here. I'm gonna go and I have to. 3 gold. Craft, not bad. Okay, the elf is getting up there now too. Okay, the minstrel somehow is still in this game. Ignored. Okay, anything but a 1. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I need? I need the Dreadwing. Oh no. This is good. With my Fiend Slayer, not only am I drawing 3 cards here, I will actually have to draw a 4th. This should be interesting if it's all strength-based creatures. Those who dares wins. Or is that how it goes? Or here goes. An opal, nice. A falconer with a craft. A trinket of a flight potion. Not bad. And the eagle's nest. So it goes to the mountain pass. And there's a talisman up there. Nice. I will encounter, obviously, the falconer. Nice. I win. Thank you very much. You and your pesky birds are like mosquitoes to me. Get out of my face. Smack. Off the ledge. I should be able to up my craft now. Yes, sure, I will take that. I'm already swimming in gold as it is. That I'm going to use next turn. I'm going to use the Flight Potion. I'm going to take out those other two creatures over in that square over there. I'm going to do exactly what I said I was going to do. Okay, so now I have a Falconer of Craft 3, a Succubus of Craft 3, and a Stormcaller of Craft 3. All trophies, all creatures I have killed previously. 3, 3, and 2 is a total of 8. I'm going to be wasting essentially 1 point, but you know what? I'm going to trade those 3 trophies in for craft. Making that extremely worthwhile. Nice. We're not weak. Look at this guy can beat up almost ice bears, almost. Oh, oh, that's some really crappy dice rolls. The Grim Reaper. Oh, that game last night. Yeah. Starting with yourself, each character may what? I'd really like to see what that said. Draw a card, was it? Oh, so we get to draw spells. Nice. Give them to me, baby. That's alright. That'd be actually really good in the inner region. This is incredible. That Energize is beautiful. It's probably one of the best spells in the whole game, and that is incredible too. I'm going to really mix things up. In my next turn, I'm going to be using a lot of things. Cast at the start of your turn before I move. All right, perfect. Yeah, don't be targeting me, please. This is the thing about everyone getting spells. They all start getting nasty and picking just the guy with the highest stats. And like, I don't really want that. I want to go away. All right. That's good. You little bastard. See? This is exactly what I meant. Exactly what I meant. That was unacceptable. Alright, so, what happened to my potion here? I can't use it now. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to hex the city, or the village. And I'm going to make the minstrel go wherever I want next turn, that's for sure. Okay, now I'm going to drink that, get another spell, hopefully something I can target. I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually cast that on the minstrel. Or myself. Okay. Oh no. That's fine. Okay. And you know where I'm getting that life from. It's going to come from the minstrel. You little prick. I'm going to get my strength back. Okay. And now I am going to cast my flight potion. Or drink it. And we are going to fight these dudes. I still have to draw a third adventure card. Nice. And I will take the Trailblazer. Come on, buddy. You're with me for sure. And a Talon Mage. Interesting. This is going to be interesting. I will pull out my Sword of Light to vanquish all these foes. I get to my roll, of course. Roll dice. Get to add 5 to it. Continue. Now I get to roll my dice again. Dispatching those 2 creatures. Standoff. I'm going to spend that reroll. Vanquishing that creature as well. Very nice. That worked out well. And I will save her, or whatever she's doing, maybe climbing, spelunking. Wow, I've got like so many points here. Can I just add them all up? Four. The minstrel didn't attack me. I would have been in a okay standing there. I'd have had like a 7 strength, but it is what it is. This is why I said I'm not going to rage quit. Somebody just turned into a toad. The elf turns into a toad. And death is on the move. The minstrel loses a turn. All right, welcome back. I don't know if you just saw what happened there, but the minstrel stole a strength from a nasty little... Yeah, I really wanted to fire that off there, but it is what it is. Roll the dice. Okay, so because I have the follower of the Trailblazer, I believe her name is, I get to roll 2 dice while in the highlights. Excuse me. And pick my direction, or pick the whichever dice I choose, which is nice. Very nice in this area. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to go big or go home here. I'm going to go here. My Trailblazer is going to make me pick 2 extra cards or an extra card, leaving 3 here. That's very nice. I'll take that as well. However, I need to start dumping stuff here, so I'm going to have to get rid of the sword for certain. The Wayfarer I can just keep there, although I'd love to use him for vampire food. The Lucky Charm I can use almost instantly. I will encounter, obviously, I have to, no choice. I will take that. That, without a doubt, will be swapped out by the sword. Now, the Lucky Charm. Let's swap that out for the... Yeah, I'm trying to explain the game, Turtle, as we go along. As soon as I get off this this one selection here, I'll try to explain it. It's here. Let me do it while it's paused now. Actually, I have to ditch discard. Okay, I'm going to drop this act. For starters, what I'll explain right now is that any character is allowed to carry 4 objects, whether they be magic objects or regular objects, normal objects. Because I'm now picking up a 5th item, I have to actually discard one, which will remain on the board space. Now there's various cards that will allow you to carry more objects, such as mules or horse and carts, bags of holding. It's very much D&D driven, or very fantasy role-playing driven. So anyways, I am going to drop this card here for now. That allows me to pick up the Lucky Charm. I'm going to leave the follower here. I don't care about... Actually, no, that's a really good character. I'm going to take him. He's also vampire food. Okay, so let me close that down. So, Turtle, this is how it goes. You start off in a starting square in the board, in the middle region, or in the outer region here. And generally these are a lot, the encounters you meet here are very easy. Each card, or each space on the board, you'll see at the bottom there, the woods you draw 1 card, the plains you draw a card, so on and so forth. The crags, you have to roll a die. If you roll a 1, it's not good. If you roll a 6, you can get an extra strength, so on and so forth. Each of the corners, again, depending on which corner it is, it's generally a die roll. That will give you pluses or minuses. You can sometimes have a good or bad. The main goal of the game is to get across this bridge here. You get into what is called now the middle region. Now you'll notice that a lot of these places have negative effects, or you have to draw multiple cards. Like the runes here, you draw 1 card, but if it's a creature, their strength is 2. Yeah, I'll go for the chicken with pesto. I still have to go shopping. I'm going to be doing that right after this. So once you get into the middle section here, that's fine and dandy. Your main goal is to get through the portal of power into the plane of peril, and eventually into the middle, the crown of command, where you obliterate all the other players on the board. Now, you can do that normally. You could just walk up to any player right now with a dice roll, land on their square, and attack them. That's not always the best thing to do, since they can do this exact same thing to you. You could actually have people gang up on you. Sometimes it's best just to be quiet and let people do their own things for a little while. Now, every time you kill a strength-based creature, and all those creatures add up to a strength total of 7 points, you can cash it in for 1 strength point. Same with crafting, like craft point. If you attack creatures up to a total of 7 crafting or craft, you can swap those trophies in to get a craft point. You'll notice my guy at the top there is 7/7. He started off with a 3 and a 3, so I've actually increased the strength of my person quite a bit. Same with the wizard or the minstrel. They're starting to get with me. So what I will do, I'll just let you watch, and anything, if you got any questions, just let me know. The toad is the worst thing you can become. You have a 1 strength, a 1 craft. Everyone likes to beat up the toad. You can only move 1 square, and you still have to draw adventure cards. Yes, yeah, I'm not going to kill the toad, but a basilisk and a pool of life. The wizard has to fight the basilisk, and basilisks are never good in any type of game. In this case, the attack score of the 2, you compare. He got a 6, the basilisk got a 5. He wins. Once again, it's the AI right now. I can't slow it down any further. You just have to read as quick as you can if you can. It's a really good game. I'm contemplating actually getting the tabletop. This digital version is a little frustrating because if you accidentally push a button, there's no way you can backtrack. You are absolutely committed to that roll, which sucks. Okay, the reason why I'm rolling 2 dice here, or 2 die in this area, is because I have this follower right here, the Trailblazer. She allows me, like, this is my retinue of followers. I've got this Fiend Slayer that's like, rawr, he's right behind me, and then I got like an owl sitting on my shoulder, and this Wayfarer is just like, oh, could I join you guys? And this chick's just like, hey, I know shortcuts. Like, it's a motley crew indeed, right? So, anyways, I am rolling 2 dice, and I will get to select which one of those I get to select and choose and where I'm going to end up. So I could go the 3 there or the 5. Now, the ultimate goal of coming into the Highlands is to fight the Eagle King. And if you read this stats there at the bottom, has a strength of 8 and a craft of 8. If I win, I'll get a relic. So what I will do, I'm going to move on to the Eagle King. Because I already have 4 items and I'm going to have to drop one, I'm going to use this Lucky Charm. I'm going to make sure that I roll 6 in combat. It will wipe out the Eagle King. So and I will get that relic. So what I will do, I will move there. I'm going to battle either strength or psychic combat, which is your craft. Both my numbers are equal. However, I have a Sword of Light. This item here, that allows me to add 2 to strength. So I'm certainly going to choose whatever goes in my favor. So I will choose to battle with strength. This card here says I'm allowed to pick any number on the dice that I would like the result to be. Of course, in battle, higher is better. I'm going to pick the 6. I roll a 6. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. Okay, so my strength is 6, naturally. I get a modifier of +3 to that, so my base strength is now 9. I roll a 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Looking at the Eagle King, his strength is just 8. He rolled a 5, 13. My 15 beats his 13. I destroy the Eagle King. I will now get a relic. I believe it's at random. I believe. That's what I get. Whoa, that is like a really shitty item. You're right. Yeah, the Crags. The Crags is good because I get actually 2 to the dice roll. Thus giving me a greater chance of getting like a higher, I think it's strength in the Crags. Instead of moving normally, I may discard this card to teleport to any space. But I have to ditch my followers? No, that's not happening. You're right. Okay, you're right. Because based on that follower, so you're catching on. I do not need to roll on the Crags unless I want to, which I will. And if I choose to roll, I may add up to 2 to the score, which is neat. Gives you a lot of control there. So, Crags. Is there more than one Crags? Yeah, no, I'm going to go to the Crags. I'm going to travel there. I don't need to roll. This is because of that follower, but I'm going to choose to. So I'm going to roll the dice. Again, if I roll a 4 or a 5, I will gain an extra strength point. I'm going to re-roll. Okay, that purple number that just went down on my character. There at the bottom, you'll see your strength. These are all your starting numbers. Your fate points allow you to re-roll once any turn a roll that you screwed up. You can only do it once. There's certain ways that you can get your fate back. Sometimes it's hard. And depending on the character, sometimes it's relatively easy to do. So what I will do now is I'm going to add 1 to that dice roll. That's going to give me an extra strength. And I'm happy with that. I not only killed the Eagle King, got a shitty artifact, but I also got an extra strength out of the deal. Okay, now the Toad's still walking around, can't do anything. Still has to encounter cards as normal. Could get toadified again, which is just the absolute worst. Like, nobody wants to be a Toad. I'm almost ready to go into the center. I might end this game like right now. I might have a very good chance of doing this. As I'm rubbing my hands together. A diamond. You know what? I think I'm going to make a trip to the city first. I can sell a lot of stuff that I got there. I've got these little minor trinkets. Now, trinkets don't count towards your inventory score. Like, they don't add to the 4. Only objects or magic objects. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I have an opal, which I may only sell in the city, or if I had a transmute spell. Okay. I am looking for 1, 2, 3, a 4. A 4 or 5. I'll actually fight that dragon. There's a dragon here. If I kill that, because its strength is 7, I can immediately turn it in as a trophy, gain an extra strength. So a 4 or a 5. Okay. A 3 is not too bad. I believe that's the shrine. There's nothing bad there. The shrine is just all good. For monks or anyone who prays, who gets a +1 to that roll, it would be incredible for them to land there. Flying carpet, a magic object. You know what? I am going to actually take that. I'm going to swap out that stupid helmet, and I'm going to fly around on my flying carpet. Can't catch me, bitches. There, somebody can take that shitty helmet. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't even want to sell that. It's so junky. Okay, teleport. Interesting. Now, where do I want to go? I could get all my fate back. I can sell an opal? What else can I buy there, though? The city, I don't know. The fate, I need the fate badly. I'm gonna go for the fate. I have to go for the fate. Now again, I don't know if Turtle's still here, but these allow me to re-roll a botched die roll. So it's important that you get them. Again, the graveyard is one of like the only places that you can reliably buy them, but you have to be neutral. Yes, well, I don't want to rage quit, so I have to make sure that I feel comfortable with what I'm doing. So the Toad's still walking around, can't pick up the sword. Poor elf. Steps through the magic portal, ends up in the city. What? He rolled a 4. Gains a strength. Okay, the game is ramping up. People are going to be ready to run to the center here. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You can see me rage quit in person. Okay, roll a die. A 2, perfect. I'm going to go to the village. I'm going to visit the mystic. Now, my character, Turtle, if you look at your character sheet, there at the bottom, the third paragraph, whenever you visit the tavern, mystic, or enchantress, I get to roll 2 dice, and I get to choose one of the results to use. So, again, that's working in my favor. As long as I roll a 4 or 5, or actually a two or nothing really detrimental will happen to me. I could become good. Sometimes being evil is bad. Sometimes being good is bad. It depends on your character. Really, the only thing I'm rolling for is to roll a 4 or 5. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Roll the dice. Let's get rid of that. 4 or 5. That's a really shitty roll. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-roll the 1, because the 1 will just turn me evil. The 2, I've ignored. Who cares? It's just a waste. But I'm going to re-roll that 1 and hopefully get a 5 or a 6. Or a 2. And just blow a fate point. Be ignored. So I will choose... I'll choose the 6. And that's a joke. I chose the 2, so I was ignored. Fine, whatever. See, those are adding points into the rage quit bank. The Chimera. That was almost your name, Rain. But it wasn't Chimera, it was Chimera. And yeah, your mom was like, no. Okay, a gargoyle, strength 5. Oh, he drinks his potion of strength. That gives him an extra 2 strength. That's the strength of 7. He's got a modifier. He's probably got a sword. 13 to an 8. Kills the gargoyle with a mighty blow, or smashes him over his head with his lute. Or what is that? Violin? Viola? Takes him out. Pow! And you know what? I've got a quest card here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm heading for the middle. I'm going to go to the graveyard. I'm going to buy another fate point, and I'm ending the game right now. I've got the talisman. Now, the talisman, Turtle, in the inner region of the board, there's a place called the Valley of Fire. Only people that have the talisman can enter the Valley of Fire. It's the square right before the Crown of Command square. If you don't have a talisman, you're screwed. You're not going any farther. And the inner section is the worst. Only the most veteran of adventurers can get into the inner region. Like when you start your character, when you start playing the game, if you were to walk into the inner region, you'd be dead in the first square, pretty much. So, okay, what? Somebody's stealing spells off of me, and he takes misdirection. What a foolish move. I have that spell Energize that will double my strength, giving me an effective strength of 16. What a fool. I'm not sure what the ending of the game is. There was a bunch of random variables, but I mean, if it is like the Demon Lord. Oh, no. I've got the Grim Reaper just landed on me. This is what happened to me last night. I played so far into the game. So basically, the Grim Reaper is an expansion pack. You add him. Anyone who rolls a 1 is allowed to roll another die to move the Grim Reaper. If you roll the Grim Reaper lands on someone, you get this dice roll. Last night I rolled a 1. I had my character. I was playing just as long as we have been playing now. I rolled a 1. I had no fate. My guy died. I rage quit. If I roll 2 1s in a row, I will really, really have to remain calm, because Here we go. I'm gonna roll. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna re-roll the dice. And if I roll another one, my guy is instantly killed. No matter what. 3. I roll 2 dice. Death rolls 2 dice. If my score is higher than Death's, I don't lose a life. I need to roll high here. That's not bad. I'm going to just keep that. Now it's Death's roll. Less. I don't lose a life. Okay, now it's my turn. That was risky. I didn't have a choice. Somebody put death on me. Fuck. Bad people. All right. I don't have any gold now to save. See, if I land on the Black Knight. I'll lose a life, and I can't afford to do that right before. Okay, so I'm going to have to cross the bridge first. Which means I'll have to fight the Sentinel, which has a strength of 9. Then I'm going to land here, and any creatures that I fight here add 2 to their attack rolls. Those dice rolls aren't really... That's not good. I'm going to lose probably a health. Probably going to lose a health either way. Shoot. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just wander around here. I'm going to go here, look at the sword that I dropped ages ago. And the big Fiend Slayer, my other companion, is like, "Grr, let's kill something." And this is what we get. An Earth Elemental, and I'll gladly fight that. 8 plus 3 is 11. And 11. So, even Steven is a standoff. And the reason why I moved to this square was not to lose a life, so you know what? I'm just going to take it. I'm going to just, whatever. Don't get the creature as a trophy. The creature remains on the board to fight any other unlucky person that lands there. Turtle noodle. I don't know. I just saw this video the other day, and there was this crazy pet shop owner, and he had all these animals on a table, and this one little Dachshund, like a little dog, was like sniffing this turtle's face, and the turtle ended up biting its tongue and pulling its head into its shell. It was hilarious. Like that's animal abuse. Yeah, it was funny. Gust of Wind. Cast on any character at the start of that must roll 1 die for each of their objects. On a roll of 1 or 2, the object is blown 6 spaces away. A 2, there goes his sword. Whew. The diamond is safely in his pocket. The talisman. Oh no! The talisman is the name of the game. You do not want to lose that. Oh no, that was devastating. He's smart enough to find his way out of the maze. 5. What's up here? You know what? I'm going to go take out the Chimera. And draw another card while I'm there. Yeah, let's do her. And Fiend Slayer is a bloodthirsty bastard. Oh! Okay, so here's another little nuance to the rule, Turtle. The top paragraph. Whenever you fight more than one enemy at the same time, I get to roll 1 extra die and add the results to your attack score. You might have seen that in the Highlands. Now, if this was a craft-based creature and the Chimera was a strength based, I'd fight them individually. But because they were both strength based, I fight them as one. It will essentially be a strength 10 character or monster. However, they act as two separate trophies. I'll be able to exchange this Frost Drake, which has a strength of 7, instantly for a strength point. So that's okay. Okay. I'm going to actually use my bonus roll. High rolls. Big roll, baby. Nice. And I will continue with that 5. So now that adds on to my strength, which is already 10. Plus 5 is 15. So I've already got a plus 5 bonus on these two creatures. So hopefully, and now, I mean, essentially, even if he rolls a 6, the worst I can do here is roll a 1 and it will be a standoff. And I really don't want to do that. I would really like to win. And it's a 1. He rolls a 3, though. It didn't roll a 6. He had to roll a 6 for it to be a standoff. I win. Excellent. All right. I'm going to trade in, like I said, I'm going to trade in that dragon right now. It's got a total of 7 strength. I get to trade that for 1 point of strength. I am now a 9. I'm becoming a monster. I may look pretty, but I got big arms. Okay. Have fun, Rain. I might still be playing this, but I doubt it. Ooh. Again, not much of a threat to the wizard. The wizard's got a craft. Look at like a 10. I mean, even the white would have to roll a 6 for it to be a standoff. So basically, once you know your modifiers and the chances of rolling certain numbers on a 6-sided die, like you are more often likely to roll a 3 or 4 on a dice roll, like statistically. 1s and 6s are hard to get, but they do happen. I mean, again. 4. Oh, look at this. No, I don't need those items. Oh man, I could have been using my flying carpet all along. I forgot. Your R2, like your trigger button, will toggle between what the board space rules are or the items that you can use. Anything that you can use will be flashing. You use the trackpad to move that cursor, right? And then you can just push it in to select. So I think I'm going to go to the city. I'm going to leave that junk there. I don't need it. I don't, absolutely. As much as if I had a mule, I would take the talisman just to be spiteful, so nobody else could grab it, right? You don't want other people having access to talismans where they can follow you into the inner region. So, unfortunately, I don't think I can pick it up. No. So, I'll leave it there. I'll leave the sword there as well. Don't need it. Now, the alchemist is the person that you take any of your objects to that you don't want. And as you can see, he changes your object into gold. I'm going to go visit the enchantress. This is starting to be a little risky. Roll a 5 and a 1. I am going to continue. And I'm going to choose O to increase my strength by 1. Perfect. What a great encounter. Doubles, nice. Gain a talisman. He doesn't need it. He's just going to leave it there at the temple. There's talismans all over the board. Excuse me. Me rolling a 1 would be nice. I'd be able to land on the dragon that is right beside the city. Killing that, I would essentially gain another strength. So, I am going to right now... Wait, why isn't my flying carpet kicking in? Oh, I have to actually roll a 6. I may teleport to any other space in this region. Okay, so it doesn't do it automatically. You won't see it appear to the right-hand side saying, do you want to teleport? It will actually appear down here, lit up, like with a blue highlight. So you actually have to select it to utilize the flying carpet. So, 1 or a 6. I'm okay with that. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I will just... a shadow, a craft 2. Now again, because there's 2 creatures there, they're not combined because one's a strength, another one's a craft creature. I'll have to fight them individually. Yes, I'll use my Sword of Light. Auto kill. So obviously my 9 plus 3 modifier is a 12. Even if the Glory Seeker rolls a 6, his highest number he can get is 9. So in this case, there's an auto kill. That. I use my 2 rapiers to slice his arms off and then his legs. Now I can replay. I already have a quest here to take a life away from somebody. So there's a rule that the Warlock's cave is in the middle region, in the right kitty corner from the city. It kind of looks like an hourglass, but it's really supposed to be like stalagmites and stalactites of a cave. Once I meet the conditions on the Warlock's card, it will teleport me directly to the Warlock's cave. This is a good thing. I don't have to fight the Sentinel across the bridge. I can get to the middle region instantaneously. So actually, I'm going to replace... I have an armor. Discard 1 armor, but that's not a good... I don't have armor, I believe. None of my equipment is armor. I have weapons. Oh, actually, I do. No, it's not listed as armor. Just horns of power. So I would have to pick up a helmet, a shield, a suit of armor. I think right now I will just stick with taking a life from 1 character. I'll just stay with my original quest. And now I go in, and again, the shadow. No, I don't understand this. My craft, oh yes, my craft is 8 naturally, so even if I roll a 1, it will be 9. Shadow can maximum, get a maximum roll of 8, so auto. Great. Now, again, I don't think I have enough in trophies. Again, you need a total of 7 strength or craft trophies in order to cash them in. So I've got a total of 5 for Shadow, so I need another creature of 2 or more for craft to gain an extra craft point. I need a creature of 1 strength to gain an extra strength point. Sweet. I am more than ready to go to the middle. This end of the game is coming up. This is where, if you were playing against real players, everyone would be looking at you going, we got to kill that guy. Or if you see me start moving to the middle, that's where you get nervous. Anyways, I think if you watch just the rest, everything's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to talk anyway. I'm just having a good time doing this. It's okay. You know why I'm so chipper is because I'm actually winning. This game it can change in an instant. So that's good. Okay, so there's little things here. If you look right beside each of our characters, you'll see beside me there's like a green banner, and there's a white one right beside the elf, and there's a red line beside the wizard's portrait, and there's another white line beside the minstrel. That is your alignment. If you actually, I think if you look at your character sheet, it says your alignment there is neutral, but it doesn't actually show you a picture. But that's what it is. Those little stripes, anything that's green means you're a neutral character. The white ones are good, and the red, which is beside the wizard's portrait, that little, it's actually a picture, but they squashed it together. It's very hard to see, but he's evil. So that determines where you can land, what you can do, blah, blah, blah. So here we go. Dice roll 6. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to the crags. Oh, you know what? I just rolled a 6, which means I can teleport. You'll see that my magic carpet now is flashing. I'm going to use it. That's going to allow me to teleport anywhere on the board, which is super handy. I'm going to fight the dragon. Holy Lance. Now, this is ironic. No evil character may have the Holy Lance. I'm neutral. I add 1 to my strength during battle, but against dragons, I add 3. The thing is, guess who's guarding the Holy Lance? Yes, the dragon. So, and in fact, I will leave that lance there. I can't carry it. I can't use it. So, I start with a roll 12. Plus 1 is 13. It needs to roll a 6. It doesn't. It gets a 12. I win. I'm going to cash it in for an extra strength point. I'm going to leave. I don't like leaving that on the board. It makes other people powerful. But that's okay, because I am leaving to go finish the game and destroy them all anyway. So, and I'm not a dragon. I would like to kill a creature though, or attack another player. Heal all your life. That's nice. It's a good card. Now the wizard's leaving the wand behind because the wizard already has an ability that allows it to draw a spell. So as soon as you cast the spell, you can draw one, which is handy. He's sitting on a couple spells right now, so they're probably doozies. And you can check anyone's inventories and stuff like that right there. As you'll note, though, I can't actually look at his spells. I can see how many he has. I can look at his items. I can also look at his trophies. I can look at his followers. So now you'll see the board's getting a lot more cluttered, right? Like this guy, he's probably going to pick up that item. He may not have any followers. It's perfect. He can teleport anywhere on the board. That's great. For me, not so great, man. Like I certainly don't want to give up my followers. Okay, so right now I need a 5, a 1, or a 6. I'm going to travel there. I'm going to roll the dice. And it's a 6. That's an extra strength. Now, last night I was playing this. My leprechaun character was easily as strong as my rogue character right now. That's when I think I looked down. I was typing on my phone. I was sending a text. I look up and oh, I've got the Reaper on me, and I'm like, oh no! And I have no fate. And I rolled that one, and the Reaper killed me, and all my items I exploded like a big item pinata, all in that one space, and just every AI character. The minstrel again. Oh, that's right. I promised I was going to kill that guy for doing that last time. Okay. No, he's going to pay. He's going to pay dearly for this. Okay, that's an object, though. That means I'm going to have to drop something. And oh, this is turning into a pain in the ass. I need a mule. I need to get to the city. You can buy a mule in the city, but I need gold first. And I'm going to take it from maybe the minstrel. He's got 3 gold. When you attack another character, you can either take their life, or you can take a gold piece from them, or an object. Two, discard a random follower or lose a life if you don't. Again, if you have 1 life and you don't have a follower, that is just as bad as rolling a 1. So you don't have to play with a Reaper on the board. Again, I'm playing with a few extra rules and a few extra expansion packs here. The main board is only what you see in the center, like what it's focused on right now. This board over here is an expansion called the Highlands. It's for like mid-level characters. You get the dungeon on the other hand, and that's for very advanced characters. Okay. No, you know what? I can't buy anything there. I can, however. I think that square there looks like a market. And a mule for $2. But I need $2 first. Or I can hunt down another character, kill them, take a life from them, and get teleported right to here instantly. I'm going to get rid of the flying carpet and that opal. Flying carpet's okay, but I mean, once I go into the middle region, I don't think it will matter much. I'm going straight for the portal of power. I got 2 gold now. So for each face-up adventure card, you have to roll. If you roll a 1, it's destroyed, I do believe. No, a 1 or a 2 so far. This is going to clean the board up. So there's an earthquake. This will change the face of the game for sure. Now again, this only happens in this region here, which is the considered the outer region. The middle and the inner region are not affected. So anything across the river, the earth elemental. Imagine that being destroyed by an earthquake. You'd be like, wait a second. Okay, it's not too bad. A few things have been lost. Nothing. Watch. The market space is going to go. It's where I need that mule. I think 1 or 2 destroys it. No, 1, 2, or 3 destroys it. Okay, so the marketplace is gone. Of course. Okay, that's not a great thing right there. The cursed glade. Now again, too much items for the wizard. See, the minstrel's running away from me. Wants nothing to do with me. Okay, a 5. A 5 would be really nice. Again, now not a 6 because I don't have the... I want to stay away from the Reaper. I do not want to die that way. I'm going to go here. I'm just going to, nice and simple, draw 2 adventure cards. Look at this, an arena. I may summon a character in the area, in this region, which is the outer, which is almost all of them. And an instructor. I don't have 3 gold. I'd be able to increase my strength or my craft for every 3 gold, but miss a turn. So if you have 15 gold, I mean, you can increase your stats up by 5. Like, you're going to miss 5 turns, but you'd be incredibly strong when it's said and done. So I'm going to actually encounter that arena. And encounter that. And I am going to summon the minstrel. Actually, who has more gold? Yeah. Summon the minstrel for a fight. Paybacks are a bitch. 19 to 11. Now what to steal? Now my character states, whenever you defeat a character in battle and choose to take a gold, you may take all their gold instead. So that's what I will do. Me taking 1 life from the character right now, they already have 4 life. That's that little green number there, right beside their portrait. So that would only drop him to 3. So I'm going to take a gold, and I'm going to take all his gold. And he has 0. That's that. Beside the green number is a gold panel, and it's got a 0 in it. That's his gold. You'll see different characters have different amounts. I have 5 now. So, excellent. Oh, you know what? I didn't fulfill my Warlock's quest. Shoot. I have to take a life from the player. I'll do that next turn. All right. Yeah, I just I screwed up a little. The minstrel stole a craft from me. I decided to get revenge by summoning them to the arena, and I forgot that my Warlock's quest was basically saying hit them for a point of damage. But look at this. Looky, looky. It's going to be round 2. Minstrel and the Rogue. This is justice. I'm not encountering the space. I'm going to hit O to encounter the character. And this person's probably going to wish, oh, it's too bad it wasn't a person. Nice. 18. That's an auto fail. Oh, wasabi. Oh, you guys are eating sushi. Oh, that's like, oh, why did you have to say that? Okay, I'm not going to re-roll. I'm going to take a life point from the minstrel. That will meet the condition of the Warlock's quest, which will summon me to the Warlock's cave instantly. No? Why not? Because I've already done a Warlock's quest. Oh. This is taking too long. I need to get across the river. Oh, I need to get across the river before it's a mad dash for the center. Because it's going to happen any second. It's coming. These cave trolls, not a good creature. Even if you kill it, if it rolls a, I think a 1, it doesn't die. It just stays there. Okay, I got to go across the middle. He just rearranged 3 cards. I think they're the Highland cards now we have to encounter. Oh, I should just go slap him around some more. If I roll a 1, I'm going to go beat him up. Might as well. Don't move the Reaper towards me. Thank you. Okay. What's here? I'm going to go to the instructor. I'm going to encounter that, actually. Now, this is weird. It took us a little while to figure this out. Up at the top, it says select number of strength points. I don't want strength in this case, actually. I want to cancel that. Now it goes to the number of craft points. It's tricky. If I had actually one more gold, thanks to the minstrel, actually, I would have put it in. Oh, I just hit the fucking button. Pardon my French. I didn't get to. Oh well, okay, it doesn't matter. I don't need to be wasting time building up my craft. I'm not a crafty person at the moment. I am like looking to just pummel people with my big arms. I know. Like this is what I mean. It's like I hit the wrong buttons. You think that the X is always the one. You're so used to playing video games. But look at my spell. I still have that energized spell. It doubles my strength. That'd give me a strength of 24. Oh, I'm so hungry now. You mentioned sushi and... Oh. Okay, we have another reviewer here. You're about to witness the end of the game. See, that minstrel's probably a little worried about... He's probably hiding behind trees looking at me going, "Don't hurt me, master." Okay, I'm going to go stand in front of the bridge. Oh, right beside the Reaper. Actually, ones are hard, like I said, ones are hard to roll. So, draw an adventure card. Amphitheater. Oh, I don't have any armor. Perfect. And the Gong of War. Nice. You know what? See, this is where you'll lose friends if you play face to face. I could take right now the Wizard's Talisman from him. And he's the biggest threat right now to get into there. Okay, anyways, I have to fight the Amphitheater first, so I'll do that. I don't have any armor. I auto-kill it. Thank you. I might even be able to cash that in for a trophy. I can't remember. You know what? Since the Wizard's already crossed the way, I'm going to actually summon up the wizard. So he has to go across the bridge again. He has to make his way across. Here we go. He has no chance. No chance at all. Just to rub it in, I should use the energize. Nice. Oh, that ring though. That ring. You know what though? I actually have an inventory slot here, don't I? Yes, because the emerald only acts as a trinket. Okay, you know what? I'm going to steal the... I'm going to steal his ring. That'll give me +1 to both my strength and my craft. So that will put my craft up to 7 and my strength up to 13. Very nice. Trade trophies. Nice. 4 and a 3. Exactly. For a 7. 14 strength. Wizard uses... I believe he's allowed to grab any magic objects or any objects out of the treasure chest. So that's what he's done. He's praying. He gets a 2. I believe that's ignored. So he gets no fate there. I need to get away from death. Like, I'm going across the bridge. Here it goes. Going into the end of the game. I'm going to move towards the portal of power. And again, Turtle, if you want to read those, that square, the conditions that have to be met. I'm going actually to finish the game right now. I'm just letting Turtle read the conditions there. Now the thing is, since I'm landing there and I'm not going through the door, I am going to have to draw a card first. So the thing is, I have to roll 2 dice. I'll obviously use my strength to bash my way through the portal of power. I cannot roll anything more than a 12 on 2 dice. So I will get through. I won't lose anything. So I'm going to go right now to the portal of power. But first, I have to fight the Sentinel. An auto kill for a Sentinel. Very rare, but it does happen. Now I go there. Now I draw my adventure card because of my Fiend. He's going to make me draw 2. Now this is interesting. Like it's a mirror shield. I don't really want it. I have to. Actually, I have 4 items now, so I'm going to leave the mirror shield behind. But I do have to roll this dice. I would really not want to roll a 1 right now. I don't want to have there. I will take it. I will take that. It's only 1 point, but it's good. So my purple number up there will now change to a 4. Nice. End the turn. Toad. So now, Turtle, if you watch other people playing, or even on YouTube and stuff, you'll have a really good idea of how the game works. It's really fun. You know, it actually gets better. When you know what each space does, what each item does, it becomes actually really good. Oh, dang. What happened? Here I go. It's time to enter the portal of power. Now, when you get into the inner region, You can only move 1 square per turn. Oh, what the fuck did I... What happened there? What was I rolling for? I re-rolled? Are you kidding me? Yes, yeah, you know, yeah, cough, whatever. Okay, so I'm going in. Why isn't that loud? Something just happened here. All right, I'm going to go to this place. I'm going to heal my lives. All of them, whatever. For some reason, I had a reroll. I don't know why. It didn't let me go through. That's okay, next turn. Okay. That actually was kind of beneficial. Okay, roll a die. Give me a 1. Okay. Now what should I do here? I could put it on the wizard, but he has a chance of actually rolling a 5. And if he rolls a 5, he can move it back to me. Okay, in that case, it's not what happened, luckily. Now, if the Grim Reaper rolls higher, he loses a life, and he does. Wizard's down to 4 life, which is the green panel. Do it. Do it. The ghost. Where's it going to end up? 5. It ends up in the castle where I'm standing. Ah! Okay. He's going into the high... What? Why is he going in there now? It's so late in the game. Oh, of course, to get a stream of knowledge. Of course. See, this is what I mean when the computer wants to win. There's some suspect stuff going on. You're kind of like looking at it going, Like all of a sudden I'm hitting weird buttons and it's re-rolling my dice moves. Okay, what's the problem here? What is going... Okay, there's a condition here. There's something going on. I need some armor before I get in. There's armor right there. I need to get right there. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay that gold. I got to figure out why I'm not able to get... Might have something to do with the hidden ending. I have a talisman. I have everything to meet the conditions here. No, and every time I try, it's using making me use a reroll. I'm going to read it very carefully here. Let's see, is there anything in the logs? Is that the turn? Holy shoot. I rolled a 2 for movement, re-rolled a 2 for movement. I lost a faith. Moved to the Black Knight. Okay, I'm going to have to really read this carefully. Hey, Rain, can you maybe Google that for me? Why can't I enter the Plane of Peril? If you don't mind. If you can't, don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'm assuming because in the bottom left corner, the Warlock... See how that red card pops up in the corner? If you hit your L2, it's telling me I need to discard 1 armor. I may have to actually meet that condition first. So I'm going to roll the dice. This is a pain in the ass without a mule. I'm gonna go like... What's here? This thing. This Rod of Ruin is nasty. A Chill Wraith, yeah, whatever. Like, I can't pick up anything here. This is sad. Yes. Yeah, I do have a Warlock quest. Fuzz, I've already got the talisman. And I can't leave that sitting on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch what I'm gonna do here. This is probably really stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm gonna have to drop the talisman. I'm going, because I can't, there's no way I can leave. Yeah, there's no way I can leave that Rod of Ruin on the floor. Like, okay, who do I want to ruin their day? This guy. Remember all the craft you stole from me? Number of strength. Should have done it to his strength, actually, but oh well. I need a 2. That's all I need, is I need a 2. All right. Yeah, I already accepted it. I didn't realize that was a condition to get through that door. If I roll a 2, if I just hover around this one area, I'll be fine. I've got the castle right there. I can replenish health. I've got lots of gold. Not really worried about that. The fate, though, using fate twice to get through that door. That was a little bit of an unfortunate incident, but... Come on. Need a 2. I need a 1, 2... Okay, that's nothing. That's whatever. That's a joke. Definitely go there. Get to draw a new card. Nice. That's not cool. That is not cool. Shit. Now I lose a life for that. And I'm the only one who loses a life. I'll get a dragon, whatever. Ooh, scary auto kill. Discard armor. There's a piece of armor sitting right in front of the door. I threw it away. So I need to collect the armor, I need to get rid of the quest, and then I need to pick up one of those talismans on the ground, and I can get in. Wow, unfortunate. Only, yeah, no, I know. It's okay. This is the rage quit part. I'm starting to chew my nails. Okay, what do I need here? I need a 3 or 5. Perfect. Travel there. I'm going to encounter the mirror shield. I will take that object. That'll allow me to go right to the wizard's cave. I get to discard 1 armor. And I think I believe all the talisman cards are out of the deck, so I have no talisman cards given to me. That means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 6 next turn to pick up a talisman, and then I'm through that door. This is gonna go. This is gonna work. And if I land in that oasis, there's something good there. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Ooh, that's better than a demon, but it uses the treasure map. That was odd. What, you want to be rich before you get killed? Like what? I don't understand. Nice. The elf takes him out. The elf is actually formidable. Fairly high craft. It's certainly enough to get through that door. Even more so now with that trophy. Uh-oh. And death is going to be on the move again. Yeah. Okay, death is way out of the picture now. And kind of sort of back in the game. Gain a spell. That's not good. What? Watch. Something to steal my strength from me again, and then you're going to make me have to come and beat you up some more. All right, so what's here? Pool of life. I'll take that, man, for sure. Yeah, give me an extra life. Okay, I do not want to roll ones. And I'm not good. I'm neutral, so that doesn't do anything for me. These here are deserts. I'll lose a life. So I need a 2, 4, or 6. That's easy to do. Easy to do. Whew. Land in the oasis. Have to draw 2 cards. A kindly mage. I'm not a good character, so he's not going to give me shit. Uh-oh. Like, you know what I'm going to have to do here, right? I'm going to have to drink the elixir of wisdom. Okay. The mage, yeah, whatever. Yes, I'm going to take that. I'm going to drink it. I'm actually going to drink it. Right away. And, okay, I gain a life. That's awesome. Now, let's see. Here we go. Suck that sucker back. Anything but a 1. Wow. Wow. I'm okay with that. You can only kill that with a magic object? Oh, nice. Oh, you don't stand a chance. The elf has been smashed into, like, the ground. Oh. Strength for the wizard. Okay. All right. Good enough. Death is on the move. Seriously, man, you stay away from me. He's teleporting to another space. Where is he going? To the shrine. Not bad. Gain a gold, sure. Needs it after I stole it all from him. All right, here it goes. It needs a 2 or a 4. Shit. You know what? Should I re-roll? No. I'm going to fight that, apparently. Okay. I have a feeling that... Okay. Ah, nice rolls. Nice rolls. And a free upgrade to my craft once again because of that. Nice. Trade in that trophy for sure. And you know what? I'm going to buy 2 extra spells. I got the gold. Oh, I almost hit X. I almost sold my super spell. Holy shit. Okay. Vortex. Ah, okay. That's okay. What, I couldn't buy 2 spells? I'll end my turn. Nice. Now I need a 1. That's all I need. Just 1s. Give me a 1. Or I could beat somebody up for their talisman. If they get close enough to me. That's a beautiful roll for the elf. Not good for the CPU. The CPU is gearing itself up for a win here. You'll notice it'll start gaining very rapidly. Maybe it's because I'm not interfering in it. I don't know. I swear though. That changes things a little bit. If he doesn't teleport out of there, and he does, goes to the castle. He's 2. I need a 1 or a 2. No, I need a 1 now. Oh, don't pick that up. Oh, and now what's he doing? The summon gets him a craft point. See, here we go. Now I need a 1. Wow. That will get me 4 gold. Yeah, well, I'll pick that up for sure. And then Wheel of Fate. I'll take the object. Hopefully roll a high number here. 4. That's good. I'll take that. And then that ends my turn now. I just need I need a 1, 2, or a 4 next turn. And I can benefit from it either way. Okay, the Reaper. The Reaper's on the move. Not good. Not good. Not at this time. I need to get in the inner sanctum where I'm not, or the inner region where I'm not going to be subjected to that fool. Changes his alignment. There you go, Turtle. There's the what the pictures look like that are kind of stuffed behind the character cards there. He's now nice. That was a good move. Good move. No, the Wizard's not going to win. How dare you say that? Not with my... There's no way once I'm in that inner region, there's nothing that is going to stop me. Okay, 1, 2, or a 4. 1, 2, or 4. Hey, what's my cards here? I can transport somebody. I could do that. I could be a prick with the Wizard. I could also teleport him right to my board. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. No, not to me! No! No! Okay. 4, 5, or a 6. Okay, give me a 6. 6! Yes! Choose the dice 6. Okay. Guys, please remind me if I'm going to roll the dice that I'm an absolute idiot. I have to cross to the temple, okay? I know, this is ridiculous. How did that happen? Like, why doesn't it allow me to just select a character and then on their turn it happens? That's what I mean about this game. Press O, okay. Yeah, what's that? Is that the actual teleport? I don't think it is. I have to actually... Ooh, nice. In the next 2 rounds, people don't lose health in creature battles. Oh no! Don't roll a 5. Oh no! Oh no! Not on me. Okay. Oh, it's trouble here. Here we go. Making sure. There we go. I'm taking that. I'm going to drop the golden statue. And watch, I'm going to land on the castle next turn, but oh well. Okay, making sure I'm dropping the right shit. There we go. I'm rolling the dice. Give me some good numbers. 7. Gain a craft. Absolutely. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5. I need a 5, and that will get me into the plane of power. Or the plane of peril. Oh no. Sorry, I hope I didn't blow anyone's ears out. I'm a little excitable with this game sometimes. Okay, remember, I do not know. Oh, blimey. A majestic ice cap elk is grazing in the area. So I'm gonna slaughter it, like... By a spell? I sure will. Nice. Okay, the Reaper is getting sex. Nice. It's gonna get moved so far away, I'm not gonna see it for a couple turns. There we go. Done. Yeah. Oh, did you eat, turtle? Okay, that ghost was on the castle, so that means what? The wizard's in the middle area. It's going to be a race between the wizard and I. I think you might be right there, Rain. Not good. Not good at all. And the Reaper gets a roll, cross, whatever. We don't need to worry about that right now. I have never played a game for this long where I haven't had a mule. Okay, here we go. Look at this. What is this bullshit? 1s now? Should I just re-roll? Oh, that's probably stupid, isn't it? Did you guys just see what just happened? Did you just see what happened? Right beside the Grim Reaper. Yeah, you think I'm going to touch that thing? I don't think so. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna drink it. This is bullshit. Did I use that? I hope I used that. Or I didn't skip it, did I? No, did it give me a strength? It gave me a craft, didn't it? I don't think it did it? I gained 1 life. Okay, all right, good enough. Yeah, I'd like that. I like it. Okay. This is the end game. Watch, if the wizard goes in, I'm in control of the Reaper. I like that. Move him over there. Make the minstrel sweat. Yeah, I know, eh? This is ridiculous. This game, I've been saying like for the last 30 minutes that I'm going to go right into the inner region, and there's just one thing after the other, and the Reaper. No. I am so fearful of that guy since he killed me last night. Watch a 5. Holy shit. No! Not on me! Oh. Yes! Or teleport. In this region. In this region. Are you serious? Ah. What should I do? Should I go for a life? Yeah, life might be a good one. There, now I got 6 lives. That'll serve me well in the bowels of re-roll. Nice. Nice. No, I want to finish this game. I don't want to rage quit. Okay, oh look, I get to re-roll the dice, and you know why I get to have 2 dice rolls? Because I've got my Trailblazer and I'm in the Highlands, so I will use that 5. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right there. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Armor, don't need that. Sure. Kick the wolf's ass. Leave that there. Well, you know how long these games take. These games take forever. Ooh, the elf's got lots of money. If the elf gets near me, I'm going to actually... Oh, no. The wizard is going into the middle. Not a good thing. Oh, no. The wizard is going for the end game. It's me and him. It's me and him, man. This is it. It's crunch time. I need to roll a really good number here, though. I need like a 6. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'll encounter them. Draw a spell. Whatever. Allows me to replace my character with a level 3 guy to fight for me. Whatever. No. Leave object. Leave object. Don't roll. End turn. Okay. So what I'll do here for you, Turtle. So when the wizard's moving, you'll actually be able to read what squares he's moving to and what conditions that he has to follow. So roll 3 dice, subtract your craft, whatever it is. you get moved to that place. He obviously subtracted his craft. He's fine. He stays in the mines. The thing is, if you screw up going through the portal of power, this place, you will lose your strength or your craft 1 point, depending on what you use to get in there. I'm going to travel now to the Plane of Peril. I am going to auto-open it, I mean, because both of my skills are, like, insanely high. So, whatever. I am now in the Plane of Peril. I have to stop here. That will end the turn. No, I'm not done. There's no done till it's... This guy, he's got to fight the... This guy still has to fight the pits of hell, or the fiends of hell. So, and he, how many followers does he have? This is all the questions that you know, we have to be aware of here. How many followers does the wizard have? This is the vampire's tower. He's going to lose lives unless he sacrifices followers. He lost, what did he roll there? Two bags of gold. All right. Yeah, no, this is what I was saying earlier, like, oh, I'll just keep that follower for the vampires. So, okay, I'm going to go into the mines. I need to roll 3 dice. I subtract my craft from it. If I roll an 18... Yeah, if I roll if I roll insanely high, I could potentially be transported somewhere else. So here goes. So that's a total of 11, 15, 3 would take me back to the portal of power. I'm going to re-roll that 6. That's 9, 11 minus 12 is 0. I stay in the mines. Perfect. There's no way I can let that the wizard get ahead of me. Unfortunately, I'm only down to 1 fate now. This is going to be... What does the wizard have for fate? 3. But less lives. Okay. I don't even know what the ending's going to be. Like, this is so tense. Fine. Fight the pit fiends. He has to roll a d6, and of course he only fights 2 pit fiends at a strength level of 4. What a joke. There's 1 destroyed. 1. Shit. 6. You mind getting the dice off the guy? Jeez. How rude. It's fine. This game is never fine. Okay, it's my turn to suffer blood loss. Roll the dice. 6. I'm going to lose 3 lives. See ya, Trailblazer. Thanks for your help. And you too, Wayfarer. Actually, yeah, get rid of those 3 boobs. Catch you later. Ah! They're all drained dry by the vampire tower. And I get away scot-free. And he is now in the Valley of Fire. And the next stage, he gets into the Crown of Command. He could win instantly. This could be it. This, if he meets a certain condition, I'm not sure. I made the end game rule hidden. And there's like 7 different conditions that might need to be met. instead of just rolling a d6 and rolling a 4, 5, or a 6 to hurt everyone for a point. So we shall see. Okay, and now I go to the pits. Watch, I'm going to roll a 6 or something stupid here, right? Doesn't really matter, I can auto-kill all of them. So 3 pit fiends I have to fight. Auto-kill 1, 2, 3. That ends my turn. Next I'm in the Valley of Fire, but the wizard. This is it. He's going to reveal exactly what the end game condition is going to be. Are you kidding me? I could become a toad here. I could become a toad here. Lose all craft. Okay, I'm gonna have to accept this. You're right. I mean, if I re-roll and I roll a 1, I become a toad, and whatever, it's fine. It's not. Now I become too stupid to know. He goes up. What is it? The Ice Queen. This is the final ending. This is what we have to do. I can do this with my... I should be able to do this with my strength. Now he has to fight the Ice Queen. Like, yeah, good luck. 16. Ouch! 1 point. He's lost. And now he has to roll a die. He loses 2 turns. I make my way into the Valley of Fire. Only those with the talisman can enter. The wizard's going to lose his turn. This is awesome. This is... I couldn't have streamed a better game. Actually, this is really... It's turned out well. He's going to miss... He's going to miss his turn. The Minstrel, if you cast anything on me, I'm going to... If I could actually... I'm never going to play the Minstrel ever again because of this experience. I hate this person. Just his face. Look, the portrait. You just want to punch it. Okay, here we go. So normally I would be able to attack this character in the Crown of Command if we were playing by the base rule of you get the Crown of Command and you start blasting everybody with a spell and you take off 1 point of life each turn. Now, normally in the original game, you'd be able to fight each other, and it'd be like whoever it would be, we'd be going toe to toe. He'd be attacking me with his craft, and I'd be attacking him with my big muscles and swords. But now, I'm only here against the Ice Queen, and I'm going to use my strength. I have a 16 to her 12. (21) to 17. Now she loses a life. She has 4, so she's got 3 left. One last battle. I know exactly what I'm going to do here. I am going to... I'm going to attack with strength. If I fail, I'm going to re-roll. And I'm not going to fail with that roll. And now for my final coup de grace. Oops. Continue. I'm going to double my strength up now. Watch my strength. Like, this is going to be insane. 17. Let's continue that. Battle by strength. I will auto kill her. The Ice Queen. You cannot stand against me. She has one more health left. Guess who's won? I'm going to cast again. And auto kill and win the game. Okay, guys, awesome. You know, thanks Turtle for sticking around. My daughter, she loves me anyway, so she just do it just cause. But anyways, that's basically how you play this game. You can play anywhere from 2 players to 6 players. Obviously, it's better playing it with people. It certainly is, because it's hilarious when you sit there and play together. Online, not bad. The interruptions are kind of shitty, but you know what? Thanks, guys. This is how you advance your guys, whatever you do. You get rune stones at the end. They can be added to, or subtracted from the game. Just extra little things. So, as you see, I haven't been playing long, but I don't win often. It's hard. It's a hard game to play. PvP Master. Hey, look at that. This is one of the rune stones I was talking about. And a winner. Nice. And you'll see you have a vast selection of characters. So, I mean, there's always something to do in the game. It's super enjoyable. All right, guys, good night. I'll talk to you again, hopefully. Just watch me next time I stream, and we're awesome. See ya.